Game 2 and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Crawford, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, 2 the count to Crawford. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Yusei Kikuchi, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
And now a pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Luis Robert stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
The 1-2. And this is on the ground for JP. It's short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. Crawford waits on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's totaled 13 base hits and 52 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? There's one.
Out.
To Abreu for the big double play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 2, Tom.
Digging in, Tom Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Evan White would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jimenez.
The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Seager is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Coming to the plate now, Cespedes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting eighth.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Into the box now, Evan White. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Evan White.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That misses. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Madrigal ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Shed Long is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Braden Bishop. Long, base runner at first with 1 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now that's second baseman.
So stepping in, Dylan Moore. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Madrigal.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Henniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now that.
So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Now to the plate, Danny Mendick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. In the air to right center. On the run is Henniger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He popped out in his first trip. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Man, that could be a tough one for a pitcher to swallow. A pretty decent breaking ball that was away that this guy just went out and hooked out of the ballpark. Sometimes you have to tip your cap to the hitter.
The right fielder, number 5.
Adam Eaton digging in next.
Eaton.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding in, Leury Garcia was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he popped him up. Moore calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. At the plate, J.P. Crawford as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Pops this one up. Garcia is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 51.
First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next to Chicago.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The White Sox lead this one 3-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number
Here's
2,
the first pitch to him.
Murphy.
Tom Murphy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Eaton on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The first
Digging in, Evan White. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Designated hitter, Shed.
Next for Seattle, Shed Long. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Long stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 5, Braden Bishop.
Standing in now, Braden Bishop, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Danny Mendick.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bishop comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. 6th home run on the season for him as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Casey Sadler will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 37, Casey Sadler.
Adam Eaton will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dylan Moore. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The center fielder.
Riding in once again, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Cespedes.
The designated hitter, number 51.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Fastball well outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And the count will be full. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Crawford gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The second
Stepping
baseman.
into the box, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. To third. Seager has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead it 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 3.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 4-0.
7th inning, Perez.
Now batting, Danny Mendick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Shortstop,
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bishop is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Luis Robert. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Eloy Jimenez will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Settling in now, Evan White. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
1-0 the count. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The bat, number 3.
In now the Mariners DH, Shed Long. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in, Braden Bishop, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Mendick is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Dylan Moore. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mariners leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Kenan Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Leury Garcia as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! And good for him. Cespedes has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning.
Madrigal.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Mendick.
So now to the plate, Danny Mendick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Madrigal rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Rafael Montero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 3 runs already home here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's now 7-0. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready now, Kyle Lewis. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dallas Keuchel notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs to 11 hits, no errors.
Baseball action. In the AL Central, the Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they sank the Mariners 7-0. The Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 11-7. The Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The Tampa Bay Rays took down the Red Sox on the road 4-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim had 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the A's 7-1. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-5. The Padres beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. The Nationals put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-6. The Chicago Cubs went deep 4 times as they plundered the Pirates 15-6. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. The Rangers completed a short 2-game sweep as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 4-3. The San Francisco Giants got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. The Indians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 6-3. The New York Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-0. The Bo Sox bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 2-0. The Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 11-2. Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 3-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt drove home 3 runs as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 7-5. The Giants put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.